If you haven't cried in years, that's not strength. If nothing excites you the way it used to, that's not maturity. If people describe you as calm, stable, unshakable, that might not be emotional control. It might be emotional numbness. And the most dangerous part? You probably think you're fine. Emotional numbness doesn't look dramatic. You don't fall apart, you don't panic, you don't explode. You function. You go to work, you answer messages, you handle responsibility. From the outside, you look strong. But internally, the volume on your emotions might be turned down. Let's talk about the signs. 1. You don't feel highs or lows. Good news feels neutral. Bad news feels manageable. Everything feels flat. You tell yourself you're balanced, but balance still has range. Numbness doesn't. When your nervous system gets overwhelmed for too long, it sometimes shuts off intensity, not just pain, everything. 2. You default to, I'm fine. How are you? I'm fine. I'm good. I'm just tired. But if someone asked you to describe your exact emotion, you'd struggle because you stopped labeling feelings. Somewhere along the way, you learned emotions slow you down, so you stopped checking in. 3. You over-rely on logic. When someone is emotional, you give solutions. When someone is upset, you analyze the situation. You call it being rational. But sometimes logic becomes armor. If you analyze emotion, you don't have to feel it. 4. You don't miss people like you used to. People leave, friendships fade, relationships end, and instead of heartbreak, you adjust quickly. You tell yourself, that's life. But sometimes that's not resilience, it's detachment. And detachment feels strong until nothing feels close anymore. 5. Conflict doesn't stay with you. Arguments don't linger. You don't replay them. You shut them down internally, fast. You pride yourself on not holding grudges. But unresolved emotion doesn't disappear. It just goes quiet, and quiet isn't healed. 6. Achievements feel empty. You hit the goal, the promotion, the milestone, the transformation. There's a brief moment of satisfaction, then it fades. You immediately chase the next thing, because chasing feels alive, arriving feels empty. That's not ambition, that's emotional avoidance through productivity. 7. Stillness makes you uncomfortable. When things get quiet, you reach for something. Your phone, work, noise, scrolling. Because silence creates space, and space might make you feel something, and feeling something is what your system has been trying to avoid. Emotional numbness isn't weakness, it's adaptation. At some point, feeling deeply became overwhelming, so your brain reduced intensity. It protected you, but protection has a cost. You don't just mute pain, you mute joy, connection, depth. You survive better, but you experience less. If this felt accurate, don't panic. Awareness isn't a diagnosis, it's a starting point. You don't have to force yourself to feel everything at once. Just start noticing. Tonight, ask yourself one honest question. What am I actually feeling right now? And don't answer with, fine.